Hello and welcome back to Learn English, the best place to improve your speaking skills and sound like a native speaker. I'm Martin.
And I'm Luna. We are so happy to see you again. Martin, I have to be honest with you. I had a really hard time preparing for this video today.
Really? Why, Luna? Is the grammar too difficult? Is the vocabulary too hard?
No, not that. It's because just thinking about today's topic makes my stomach growl. I am absolutely starving right now.
I see. Well, I don't blame you, because today we are talking about the one thing that connects everyone in the world. We aren't talking about grammar rules today. We are talking about food.
Yes, food, glorious food. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, and everything in between. You know, Martin, food is actually a universal language, but talking about it in English can sometimes be tricky.
That is so true. Sometimes you want to say more than just, it is good. You want to say it's creamy, crispy, or mouth-watering.
Exactly. So if you love eating as much as we do, you need to watch this video. We're going to share our daily eating habits, our guilty pleasures, and teach you exactly how to order at a restaurant like a pro.
Oh, wow. You just said guilty pleasures, and now my stomach is making noises too. Did you hear that?
I think the microphone picked that up. Okay, before Martin eats the microphone, let's jump right in.
Wait, before we start, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss a delicious lesson with us.
And maybe go grab a snack because this conversation is going to make you very, very hungry. Let's get started.
So let's start at the very beginning of the day, breakfast. You know what they say, it is the most important meal of the day. But Luna, be honest with me. What does your morning actually look like? Are you cooking a big feast or are you just grabbing something and running out the door?
Oh, I definitely need a proper meal. If I don't eat a good breakfast, I get hangry. You know, hungry and angry. It's not a good combination. So I usually have scrambled eggs, 2 slices of whole wheat toast, and maybe half an avocado on the side.
Whoa, hold on. Scrambled eggs, toast, and avocado? That sounds like a fancy hotel breakfast. Do you really wake up early enough to cook all of that?
I make time. It fuels my brain for the rest of the day. It makes me feel ready to take on the world. What about you, Martin? I bet you have a big breakfast too.
Actually, no. I am terrible at breakfast. For me, it is extremely simple. My morning routine consists of one thing, a cup of strong black coffee. That is my morning fuel.
Just coffee? No food at all? Martin, that is so intense.
Well, sometimes I will have a plain piece of toast with butter or maybe a croissant if I'm feeling fancy. But honestly, the caffeine is the only thing that truly wakes me up. It's like a shock to the system. Boom, I'm awake.
I can't do that. Black coffee is way too strong for my stomach first thing in the morning. I need something softer and gentler. Have you ever tried overnight oats?
Overnight oats? I have heard of them. That is the cold oatmeal you put in the fridge, right?
Yes, it is perfect for busy people like you. You prepare it the night before, leave it in the fridge while you sleep, and in the morning, you just grab and go. It's healthy, simple, and delicious. No cooking required.
Grab and go. I like the sound of that. Maybe I should try swapping my plain toast for some oats.
You definitely should. Or just eat the oats with your coffee. You need some real energy, Martin, not just caffeine jitters.
Fair point, Luna. Fair point. Okay, so that is breakfast. We have the healthy chef over here and the caffeine addict over here. Now let's move on to the next meal. All right, moving on. Let's talk about lunch. For me, lunch is the main event. Since my breakfast is so small, by the time 12 p.m. rolls around, I am ready to eat a horse.
Please don't eat a horse, Martin. But I know the feeling. Lunch is crucial because it decides how you feel for the rest of the afternoon. So what is your go-to lunch to keep your energy up?
I usually go for protein. I love grilled meat, like grilled chicken or grilled fish with a squeeze of lemon juice. And I always add a side of steamed vegetables like broccoli or carrots.
Nodding approvingly. That sounds very healthy. Grilled chicken and veggies. Classic. But why no rice or pasta?
Good question. If I eat a big bowl of pasta or too much white rice at lunch, I get the dreaded food coma. You know that feeling?
I know it too well. The food coma. It's when you eat a heavy meal and suddenly, at 2 p.m., you just want to curl up under your desk and sleep. It is terrible for productivity.
Exactly. That is why I keep it light on the carbs but heavy on the protein. It keeps me awake. What about you, Luna? How do you avoid the afternoon sleepy feeling?
I stick to salads, but not boring salads. I love a big bowl of greens, lettuce, cucumber, cherry tomatoes, topped with steak and a little bit of feta cheese.
Martin looking impressed. Steak and salad? Now that is a power lunch.
It really is. The steak gives me strength, and the fresh vegetables make me feel hydrated and light. Plus, I love the texture. Crunchy vegetables mixed with tender meat, it is so satisfying.
You are making me hungry again. I think that's the secret, right? Eating real food that gives you fuel, not just filling your stomach with junk that makes you tired.
Totally agree. Lunch is for power. Save the relaxing food for dinner.
Okay, the workday is finally over. We have survived the morning rush and the afternoon meetings. Now it is time for my favorite part of the day, dinner.
Smiling softly, yes, evening time. The vibe is totally different, isn't it? Lunch is about speed and energy, but dinner is about relaxing and unwinding.
Exactly. It's time to slow down. So Luna, do you keep that healthy energy going at night, or do you eat something different?
I actually try to keep dinner very light. Since I'm not moving around much in the evening, I don't need a heavy meal sitting in my stomach while I try to sleep.
That makes sense. So what is on the menu?
I love soup, especially a creamy vegetable soup or a pumpkin soup. It is warm, soft, and so easy to digest. It feels like self-care in a bowl.
Nodding thoughtfully. Soup does sound nice, very gentle. For me, I need something a little more solid, but still simple. I usually cook pasta.
Ooh, pasta. What kind?
Just simple spaghetti with a basic tomato sauce and some basil. It's not fancy, but it is pure comfort food. After a long day, a warm plate of spaghetti feels like a hug.
A hug from your food. That is a beautiful way to describe it. But Martin, be honest with me. Do you always eat healthy home-cooked pasta?
Looking guilty and whispering. Okay, you caught me. Not always. On Friday nights or when I've had a really, really bad week, I order pizza.
Cheering. Yes, I knew it. Pizza is the ultimate comfort food.
It really is. A large pepperoni pizza with extra cheese. I know, it's not the healthiest choice, but sometimes your soul just needs melted cheese.
I totally agree. We're human, not robots. Sometimes I have a few slices of pizza too. And honestly, I like to pair my dinner with a small glass of red wine.
Classy.
Just a small glass. It helps me relax, take a deep breath, and forget about the stress of the day.
A light dinner, maybe a little treat, and a calm atmosphere. That sounds like the perfect evening routine.
All right, Luna, we have talked about breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but we need to talk about the most dangerous time of the day.
Dangerous? What do you mean?
I am talking about the snack attack. You know, that time in the middle of the afternoon, around 3 or 4 p.m., when you aren't really hungry for a meal, but you just want to chew on something.
Yes, the afternoon munchies. That is when your self-control is tested the most. So, Martin, what happens when the snack attack hits you?
I have a confession to make. I have a massive sweet tooth. When I'm working and I get tired, I crave sugar. Usually I grab a chocolate bar or a cookie. I know it's bad, but the sugar rush feels so good.
It feels good for 5 minutes and then you crash. But I understand. Sometimes you just need that little reward. But are you only a sweet snacker or do you like savory things too?
Oh, I don't discriminate. If there's no chocolate, I will go for potato chips. I love that salty, crunchy texture. Once I open a bag of chips, it is very hard to stop eating them.
shaking head with a smile. Balance, Martin, balance. You can't just eat cookies and chips every day.
I know. So, Miss Healthy, what do you eat when you get hungry between meals? Please tell me it's not just raw celery sticks.
Giggling. No, not raw celery. That is too boring. I actually love making smoothies. I blend a banana, some berries, a little milk, and maybe a spoon of peanut butter. It is sweet, cold, and refreshing, but it is actually good for you. And if I'm at work and can't use a blender, I bring a cup of Greek yogurt with some honey on top. It tastes like a dessert, but it is packed with protein.
Looking thoughtful. Greek yogurt with honey. Okay, that actually sounds delicious. It satisfies the sweet tooth, but without the guilt.
Exactly. It's all about finding healthier swaps. But hey, don't get me wrong. Sometimes on a movie night, I absolutely eat a bowl of popcorn or a piece of cake.
Phew, I'm glad to hear that. I thought you were perfect for a second there.
Giggling. Nobody is perfect. Life is too short not to eat cake occasionally. It's all about moderation. Eat the healthy stuff most of the time so you can enjoy the treats some of the time.
Moderation. That's the magic word. I would try to remember that next time I'm staring at a donut.
We have talked a lot about what we eat to survive and get energy, but I want to ask you a deeper question now. What is your absolute favorite food? The food that touches your heart?
Oh, that is a beautiful question. You mean nostalgia food, right? The kind of food that brings back memories.
Exactly. For me, it is not something fancy from a Michelin star restaurant. My favorite food in the whole world is my mom's homemade beef stew.
Oh, homemade beef stew. That sounds so cozy. Why is it your favorite?
It just reminds me of my childhood. Every Sunday, my house would smell like onions, garlic, and slow-cooked meat. Even now, if I smell beef stew, I'm instantly transported back to my parents' kitchen. It makes me feel safe. It makes me feel home.
That is the power of food, isn't it? It's like a time machine. It's not just about the taste, it's about the feeling and the people you eat it with.
100%. It's the secret ingredient. You can't buy love at the grocery store, but moms somehow add it to the pot. So what about you, Luna? What is the dish that tells your story?
This might surprise you because it's not a home-cooked meal, but for me, it's sushi.
Sushi? Really? That's interesting. Tell me more.
I love how delicate and fresh it is. Every piece looks like a tiny work of art on the plate. But the reason it's special is because my dad used to take me to a sushi restaurant only on very special occasions, like my birthday or when I won a competition.
Ah, I see. So eating sushi feels like a celebration.
Yes. Every time I eat a piece of salmon nigiri or a tuna roll, I feel that excitement again. I feel like that little girl celebrating a victory with her dad. It's clean, beautiful, and full of happy memories.
That is lovely. Whether it's a warm, heavy stew or a fresh, delicate piece of sushi, food really is part of our story.
It really is. It connects us to where we came from.
Okay, Luna, we have talked about food enough. Now let's put it into practice. I want to help our learners feel confident when they go to a restaurant.
Great idea. Let's do a role play. I will be the hungry customer and you can be the waiter.
Straightening his shirt and changing his voice to sound formal. Deal. Good evening, madam. Welcome to Martin's Kitchen. Are you ready to order or do you need a few more minutes?
Good evening. I think I am ready. For the main course, I would like the spaghetti with tomato sauce, please.
Excellent choice. The spaghetti is very popular tonight. And would you like anything to drink with that?
Yes. Could I have a glass of iced lemon tea, please?
Certainly. 1 spaghetti and 1 iced lemon tea. Would you like to see the dessert menu as well? We have a delicious chocolate lava cake.
Oh, that sounds tempting. But no, thank you. I'm watching my sugar intake today. That will be all for now.
Understood. I will put that order in for you right away. and then pauses. Here is your food, madam. Enjoy your meal.
Thank you very much.
And then pauses.
Excuse me, waiter.
Yes, madam. How was everything?
It was delicious, thank you. Could I have the bill, please?
Of course. I will bring that right over. And then pauses. And scene. Wow, Luna, you are a very polite customer.
I try my best. But Martin, did you notice the phrases we used? They're super important.
Yes. Instead of just saying, I want spaghetti, you said, I would like the spaghetti, or could I have the tea? It sounds so much softer and more polite.
Exactly. And don't forget the magic words, please and thank you. If you use those, the waiters will love you.
Ah, man, talking about all this food has been torture. I am officially starving now. I think I need to go find that pepperoni pizza we talked about earlier.
Hold on, Martin. Before you run off to eat, let's quickly recap what we learned today. We covered so much ground.
You're right. We talked about morning fuel versus just coffee, avoiding the food coma at lunch, and enjoying a guilty pleasure snack every now and then.
And don't forget the role play. We learned that saying, I would like or could I have makes you sound polite and confident at a restaurant. It is a small change, but it makes a huge difference.
Exactly. English isn't just about memorizing grammar rules in a dusty textbook. It's about connecting with people. It's about sharing a meal and sharing a story.
That is beautiful, Martin. And that brings us to our challenge for you, our amazing learners. We want to hear from you.
Yes, you. We want you to answer this question in the comments below. What is your absolute favorite food and why?
Is it something your mom cooks? Is it a street food snack from your city? Or maybe something sweet? Don't worry about making mistakes. Just try to describe it in English.
We read every single comment, and we can't wait to see what delicious foods you guys love. It might give us ideas for our dinner tonight.
If you enjoyed this tasty conversation, please give this video a huge thumbs up. It really helps our channel grow.
And if you haven't already, make sure to smash that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. We have a lot more exciting lessons coming up. Some about travel, some about work, and maybe, just maybe, we will eat actual food in the next video.
I vote yes for eating real food. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Keep practicing, stay hungry for knowledge, and we will see you in the next video.
Bye, everyone. Bon appetit.
See you next time. Bye.